You're walking alone at night and you think you're going back to your safe place, but you just crossed into the vegan realm. José Manuel Garza Castillo de las Rosas y Gorrocoitia was a Spanish bullfighter from Spain, considered by many the best ever. He had conquered many a beast, but this time he was facing against the infamous Nolito. Now, Nolito was a gigantic raging bull who had killed 3 other bullfighters. So this was a main event, the greatest clash ever. The best bullfighter, the best bull, face to face. To enter, only one lives. So, José Manuel Garza de las Rosas de la esquina del armario, or whatever I said at the beginning, he entered the arena full of confidence, sure of himself and his abilities. But when they released the beast, he soon realized his mistake. Now, I don't want to give you the details of the encounter, as they are very graphic. But I will say this. Amongst other things, the bull gave José Manuel a free prostate exam. Completely gored him. Blood everywhere. Now, José Manuel left a bloody pulp in the arena, to the shock of the attending public and the people at home, pleading for help with the last of his energy. Now the bull next to him looks at José Manuel in the eyes and says, "You mess with the bull, you get the horns." Then puts on his sunglasses and the credits roll. Yes, this actually happened, and I'm standing by my story. If you choose to believe it or not, that's on you. But the bull said that, and he put on his sunglasses and the credits rolled. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Roberto and Regina were a newlywed couple whose idea of a honeymoon wasn't to go to Disneyland or Hawaii or any other cliche. No. They thought, hey, we're young, we're beautiful, we're just married. Let's go do the most dangerous thing we can think of, because that makes sense. So they went camping. Of course, they knew nothing about camping or survival, for that matter, but they didn't care. They went into this forest they knew nothing about. No one else knew they were going there. But they were having fun. You know, they were seeing the scenery, the trees, the leaves, you know, several animals and stuff, and they were having a good time. Come nighttime, they lit a fire and started cooking some sausages and pork chops and stuff like that, and they started munching on it like like savages, you know, like yeah, pork chop, having fun. But then they thought, hey, let's have fun inside the tent now, you know, if you know what I mean. And of course, I mean, they banged. So they were going at it when suddenly Regina heard something. She tapped Robert on the back. She was like, hey, shh, I hear something. And he was like, oh, no, don't you give me the I hear something excuse. We're doing this. And she was like, no, it's actually I hear something. Check it out. So they got dressed, much to the dismay of Robert. Or was it Roberto? What did I say in the beginning? Some R name, I don't know. Whatever. So Robert or Roberto or whoever he is, the guy lights a flashlight. Just a second. Yeah. Just like this one. You see, I got props and everything now. So yeah, he's like, is there something there? But they see nothing. Now, they go back to the banging that they were doing before. Except this time, unbeknownst to them, a creature walks by. And this creature is none other than a ginormous bear. Now the ginormous bear tears the tent apart and starts attacking the couple. He grabs Regina and starts biting her leg and biting her leg and he's like completely eating her alive. And Roberto or Robert or whoever, the guy's like panicking and he's like throwing stones at the bear and yelling at him like, no, you know, let her go and stuff. And then he thinks to himself, wait a second, Regina has a twin sister who's hotter and single. I'm out of here. So the guy takes off, runs away, gets into his car, drives off. The bear is now consuming Regina, and the guy is driving away from the scene, thinking he's completely safe. But he's not. As it turns out, in the back seat, there was a passenger. And the passenger was none other than a gigantic snake. Now the snake consumed Robert or Roberto or whatever alive, very painfully and very slowly.